All the rumors are true. Lizzo's reality TV show just took a DNA test, turns out it's 100% that bitch. The Grammy-winning superstar has long encouraged people of all shapes and sizes to feel good as hell about themselves, campaigning through her music in social media for body positivity, self-love, and empowerment and against fat phobia, abuse, and body shaming. Now, she seeks to do exactly that in her new Amazon Prime Video show, Watch Out for the Big Girls. In the 8-episode series directed by Nneka Onyeora, Lizzo's on the hunt for more performers to join the Big Girls, her top-tier squad of touring dancers. Primarily for a headlining performance at major Tennessee festival Bonnaroo. It's Lizzo's first live show in 2 years after the outbreak of the pandemic, so the stakes are high, pressure on, you get it. When Lizzo put the call out, thousands responded with audition videos, which she explains has not been the singer's experience before now. I've asked dance agencies for big girl dancers, and they gave me nothing, Lizzo says in episode 1. Girls that look like me simply don't get representation. So, time to pull up my sleeves and find 'em myself. Sydney Bell, Charity Holloway, Ariana Davis, Ashley Williams, Jayla Sullivan, Asia Banks, and Kiara Mooring. Long before this TV endeavor, Lizzo has spent years amplifying body positivity and self-love, most recently calling out hate speech she received after the release of Rumors with Cardi B in August 2021. It's fatphobic, it's racist and it's hurtful, Lizzo said in an Instagram live at the time. What I want. Except us y'all doing this to black women over and over and over again, especially us big black girls. When we don't fit into the box that you want to put us in, you just unleash hatred onto us. It's not cool. In the show, Lizzo explains this discrimination extends to the stage and her dancers, regardless of how much energy, talent, and expertise goes into the performance. When I hit the stage, I hit the stage. We hit them with the best big girl dancers in America, and we make the crowd go crazy. And still we get hit with that judgmental shit, she says in episode 1. So, Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls goes the way of Queer Eye and RuPaul's Drag Race, in which positivity, support, and development of someone's inner strength and potential is paramount. Throwing both abusive jerks and your inner critic in the bin and getting out of your own way is the goal, with finding in amplifying your most authentic self the name of the game. To be your real, raw, true embodied selves is the goal, says big girl dancer Grace Holden on the Watch Out for the hopeful Big Girls. Lizzo narrowed the thousands down to a group of finalists, the real stars, as it goes with any reality TV show: Charity Holloway, Kiara Mooring, Moesha Perez, Ashley Williams, Ariana Davis, Isabel Jones, Jasmine Morrison, Asia Banks, Jayla Sullivan, and Sydney Bell. Lizzo declares early in the show that she's looking for dancers with clean lines, star quality, stamina, ability to perform under pressure, and full-out commitment, but most importantly wants someone who will bring their story to the stage, which means we need to get to know them too. Watch Out for the Big Girls intentionally makes you fall for every dancer vying for the stage, mainly because Lizzo, her team, including original Big Girls Chanta Marie Van, Shirlene Quigley, and Grace Holden, creative director and choreographer Tanisha Scott, sensual movement coach Rashida Khan Bey, choreographer Charm LaDonna, and holy crap, SZA, and the dancers themselves actively want them all to win. Each dancer has personally been through so much crap to get here: unsolicited comments online and off, fatphobic abuse, experiences with overt sexualization and desexualization, alongside their own personal obstacles, that they unwaveringly support each other through what is a tough process. This is what rehearsing for Bonnaroo in the backyard looks like, right? There's Asia Banks, former captain of the Alabama State Honeybees, the first exclusively plus-size dance team at an HBCU, who shares her grief over losing her father who was killed by police. There's Houston influencer Sydney Bell, whose introductory audition is enough to make Lizzo throw every cushion off her couch. There's next-level freestyler Jayla Sullivan from Portland, who shares her experience of being trans in the dance industry. The world just kind of looks at you and doesn't expect you to be able to do what I'm striving to do, she says. If anything, it just fuels the fire, and I just wanna say, fuck you to everybody. Yes, there's much at stake to join Lizzo's troupe, but at its heart, the show is a joyful, strong montage of women honoring their bodies and destroying dance floors, and it's an absolute joy to watch. For the most part, finalists reflect on their own progress rather than complaining about other performers' success, and when this does happen, Lizzo makes it clear there's no room for toxicity in the house, or on tour, early on. Lizzo has a #1 rule in the big girl's mansion: no toxicity. Look up in the mirror like damn she the one. On Watch Out for the Big Girls, Lizzo is an absolute natural at hosting. Her talking head moments deserve their own TikTok account, they're so empowering and funny. She's personally invested. This is her inner circle of dancers she's recruiting for, after all, but she balances her authoritative superstar energy, demanding high standards, with genuine love and encouraging energy. Basically, dancing in front of Lizzo should be the most intimidating thing anyone's ever done, yet she encourages each performer to get out of their own heads and leave everything they've got on the floor. Imagine turning out your best moves while Lizzo is calling out, "Fuck it up," at you. Pure magic. Excuse me, Ms. Lizzo, this dress? One of the most moving parts of this show for fans is the journey Lizzo herself goes on with the finalists. She even personally attends one of the group's movement classes with healing artist Deja Joel. There's a scene in episode 3 where Lizzo shows the group her just-released track Rumors, the one she spoke out against hate speech after, and the room descends into glorious rhythm while she sings over the top. Then, Lizzo speaks to the release, being humiliated on the internet, and her experience receiving constant comments on her body. It's one of the highlights of the series because she really digs into authenticity in this moment. I've had a lot of love, I've had some hate, because of the way that I look. As an artist, that's happened a lot, she says. They don't want big girls to be sexy. They don't want us to be happy. And that's why this show is so important to me, because it's hard to love yourself in a world that doesn't love you back. And I've been trying to do it so boldly. I put myself out there. When you put yourself out there, you get attacked. Lizzo gives dancer Charity Holloway a major hug after her audition. There are a lot of beautiful hugging moments, so prepare. Help you with your career, just a little. Beyond the inner and outer work we join the dancers for during the series, watch out for the big girls' unapologetic joy and amplification of personal power comes down to the camera work and editing, thanks to director Nneka Onyeora, who also appears in the series. Performers complete dance challenges directly to the camera, as well as to Lizzo and each other, with stitched sessions fully demonstrating incredible choreography, personal expression, and timing. In episode 1, the first dance battle challenge is a throwdown of pure talent, shot and edited like a scene from Step Up. Of course, this is a competition reality show, so as well as the big prize of joining Lizzo's dance crew, the artist hands out 2 regular awards to keep everyone motivated. There's the Juice Award, a cute juicebox-shaped trophy named for Lizzo's single and given to the person who has heart, who has overcome an obstacle. And there's the 100% That Bitch Award, of course, a trophy named for Lizzo's iconic line from Truth Hurts, and given to someone who has nailed the choreography, teamwork, and just crushed it overall. Yes, I'm personally going to strive to award these to myself on the regular, and no one can stop me except Warner Music's copyright department, probably. Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls is one of the most uplifting, joyous reality TV shows you're likely to watch, with 8 episodes of sheer triumph over society's bullshit soundtracked with the artist's biggest hits. We know Lizzo's her own soulmate, but after this series, you'll be pledging your allegiance. Watch Out for the Big Girls is now streaming on Amazon Prime Video.